It's easy to build your own wildlife pond. First of all, you need to find a suitable site, somewhere with no overhanging trees so that the pond doesn't fill with dead leaves, and in good sunlight. You'll need to mark out the position of your pond and its outline. You can do this with a piece of string or rope, or with a line of sand. Mark out the outline carefully, giving it some nice curves. Then you need to start removing the turf. Keep some of the turf back because you may need it to sort of cover the edges of the pond liner when you've finished. Then start digging your hole. Don't get over enthusiastic. It's hard to put the soil back exactly as it came out. Start in the middle and work towards the edges, but make sure that you leave shallow edges at this stage. Before too long you'll need to check the levels. Even ground that looks level is often on a bit of a slope, and then when you fill it with water you'll find that the water all runs out from one edge. You may need to bank up part of the edges of the pond in order to make sure that it's level and it holds its water. Then you can finish digging. The pond needs to be about 50 centimetres or 2 feet deep, and with nice shelves or sort of terraced edges. That means that there are different depths for different types of plants, and also different water temperatures will occur which are suitable for different animals. Fit a soft liner, or you could use old carpet, before adding the actual pond liner itself. Butyl liner is much stronger than the PVC kind, but it's also much more expensive. Tidy up the liner as you start to fill it with water, folding the edges as neatly as you possibly can. Then continue filling up. It's better to use rainwater rather than tap water, as tap water contains chlorine and nitrates and is not so good. Most garden centres sell pond plants, but choose them carefully to make sure you've got all the different kinds available, and make sure you avoid invasive species. We also fitted a bog garden here, which has a liner but it's filled with topsoil that stays wet. Make sure the liner doesn't go all the way up to the top of the soil level so that the water contained within it doesn't become stagnant and can run out over the edges. Finally, make sure the edges of your pond, or some of the edges, are with soft vegetation or that the grass runs right down to them. That means that things like frogs and newts can easily get out.